Hi everyone, Clifford here. In this video, I'm gonna go over something very special. Whether you're driving the ball or you serve at the baseline, you hitting like an overhead, you taking the ball out of the air, you thinking you have been told or heard you're not supposed to use your wrist. Well, in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use your wrist. Let's get started. Believe it or not, pickleball sometimes can be very hard on your body, especially on your back. If you have been watching my video for the past few months, you can tell sometimes I wear a belt because I have an old back injury. Since I'm on the court almost 24/7, it's very hard for me to establish a proper routine to heal. Well, not anymore. A few weeks ago, I received the G1 M Plus bag from ESO, and that changed everything. Easy to install. It took me 20 to 30 minutes to put the whole thing together. Premium material. The bag looked good and is very quiet when you're riding. It comes with a 24 inches screen, which come with two special cables, one for Android, one for Apple. Let's say you don't want to use the ESO app, okay? You can just connect your phone directly to the monitor so you can watch your favorite platform streaming like Netflix, YouTube, etc. You can watch a movie while you're doing cardio and have a lot of fun. Yes, I do yoga. My routine is 50 minutes to 20 minutes yoga in the morning, and I would do 20 to 30 minutes back. And I can tell after a few weeks, my legs are getting stronger. I'm more flexible now and I'm good to go. So I spend like 40, maximum 50 minutes at one place and I can get my work done before I step in the court. You have a premium product under $500. And I was lucky enough to get you guys a code. If you use my code, you're gonna get $100 off. So the bike is gonna be $399. This is a way for you to support the channel. Thank you, Yeso, for sponsoring this video. I do really appreciate it. Alright, so using your wrist, especially when you're hitting the ball in pickleball, can be very beneficial. But at the same time, it can be an issue, okay? In this video, I'm gonna go over when and how to use your wrist. The first thing we're gonna learn today, it's pretty simple. We're gonna go with the forehand wall. When you're taking the ball out of the air, okay, and you wall the ball down, okay? That shot especially is not a shot that you use to put the ball away. It's more of a setup. Let's go over the mechanic. The mechanic, the way I hit it, there's two ways you can hit the forehand wall, okay? Some people, they use it without using the wrist, okay? So they just have the right angle. Let's say you have your paddle open like this, all right? In my case, I'm gonna close it and they try to put, it's like a toss spin. But the only difference, you're gonna try to hit the ball here, you see in the back, and you're gonna roll it in the air, okay? So some people, they come from down and they just go up like this. So as you can see, my wrist is locked. I'm not moving my wrist. So if I have to show you, it's gonna be like this, all right? So, and the other one is when you use your wrist. This is the one I use most of the time, okay? So the way I do it, as soon as I get my initial position, so now all I do, I drop my wrist like this. You see the difference? I drop my wrist and I go up. So I go down and up, instead of going way down and come up, okay? Because when you come down like this, you take the ball here and you're coming up, you're gonna have to lift the ball. Most of the time, that forehand wall is gonna go up. So if you're playing against good player, they can counter that ball easily at your feet. But if you take the ball in the air, you're not going down, you just drop your paddle, okay? And down, and you go up like this, that's gonna make you faster. And at the same time, when you go down and up, okay, your paddle is already in front of you. So if somebody counter or attack you, that give you like more time to react and to block it. All right, so the second way I use my forehand wall and after the bounce, I know, right? Let's say a ball is bouncing in front of me, so I will just do this. So this is where I want you to start using your wrist, because this is a very good, effective shot. This is a shot you can use like to speed up the ball, to surprise your opponent, and you can have like a high ball next and you can just put it away. When I'm using my wrist, as soon as I get my position, slightly bend my knee, okay, my body is not moving. Very important, my body is not moving. All I'm gonna do and drop my wrist, go up and follow through forward with it, okay? So it's gonna be like this. Okay, let me do it again. So you see my body is very stable. I'm not going down like this. I'm not doing any movement. My body is stable. I'm just going down and up, okay? Now, the same thing. After the bounce, you have to keep the ball in front of you, okay? Because if you don't keep the ball in front of you, let's say if I'm gonna try to do the same shot while the ball is on my side, there is no way I'm gonna be able to do it. But if the ball is in front of me, I can just take it like that, okay? So this is very effective. You can place the ball. I can go anywhere I want in the court with that shot. You remember what I told you when you doing the forehand wall, you're taking the ball out of the air. That means your point of contact is gonna be here, right? So imagine you're brushing the ball like this. Now, after the bounce, you cannot hit the ball here again, because if you do that, remember the bounce, the ball is not gonna go high. So you need to lift the ball a little bit. So for that, your point of contact is gonna be here, okay? So now, if I'm gonna open my paddle like this, it's gonna be like a deck, okay? So I'm gonna hit the ball and I'm gonna move my wrist up and follow through with it, okay? So it's gonna be something like this. I love to use it when at the baseline, okay? When I have like a third shot drop, I do the same. I make sure that ball is going up, okay? But it's gonna go down. And when the ball touches the ground, it's gonna kick fast because I put spin on it. This is an advanced shot, I understand that, but this is something definitely you need to practice. I get that. For some people, they say my wrist is not flexible enough, they have issue, but as I'm showing you, it's not about power. The shot, when you're hitting the shot, is not about you like putting the ball away, you hit the ball hard, okay? It's about you being smart, placing the ball and know where exactly to hit the ball. So for your next ball, you can have like an easy put away. When you're using your wrist most of the time without control, it gives you like that cheap power, okay? Sometimes you don't have to do a lot of movement with your body to get the ball to go fast, but at the same time, you lose control, okay? When you understand how to use your wrist, it's gonna make you like a better player. That means you're gonna have more skills when you're playing against your opponent, okay? Sometimes you're gonna be unpredictable. They don't know what to expect because you're gonna have such like a variety of way to hit the ball and stuff to do with the ball. That's gonna make you very creative and very hard for your opponent. So I know that if you're a beginner, even like an intermediate player, I know it can be hard for you like to control your wrist. Don't think like you cannot use your wrist, because at high level, people use their wrist. What they do, they just practice, they know how to do it, and they make it look easy. And after you master it, you're gonna see how easy it is, how effective it is. I think this is all I got for today. I really hope you like the video, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.